Today, I'm going to make a video that nobody asked for. I'm going to be rating all of the UFC debutants of 2025 in this scale. How many debutants were there, might you ask? 94. 94 debutants. So this is going to be, let's see. I did my last rankings video on every single fight of the night. I think there was like maybe max 30. I think there was less than 30. Was it? Maybe there's more. It was around 30. That video was a little under an hour. So I'm gonna need a. This is gonna be a long video, is what I'm trying to say. I also switched my mic. I'm using the computer mic. So I was having problems with it. I hope it's good, man. I know you can kind of hear like the chair rock, so I'm gonna just try and sit still for an hour. I hope this video's not that long, but let's just get right into it. The rankings. Yeah, I gotta discuss what my rankings are. F is you're gonna get cut on your first contract. S is I'm not gonna say like anyone's champ level because that's kind of impossible to tell off of your first year in the UFC. But the higher you are, in my opinion, is more likely you're gonna make waves. Maybe like you're a C or a B. I can see you staying in the UFC for a while and getting more contracts and getting a decent wage. Maybe like a Court McGee or a Tim Means. Maybe a more that's more like C level. S is like you're gonna be a star. You're gonna be him. And A is like maybe A and B is gonna be like you're gonna be ranked. Obviously, A versus B. A is you're gonna be a cooler guy. I don't know. I don't know. I think you guys get it. Let's get right into it. Let's start off with. It's hard to. I gotta remember all these fucking NPCs' names. Tarek Musayev, something like that. He fought against Miktabek Orba in his debut, got choked out right away. This guy's pretty old. He had a high promo video in the UFC broadcast, and he seemed exciting. Um, I think Orba might have missed weight or there's some shit, so maybe he was fighting heavier than he should have. The problem is with this guy is he's too old, and I think his grappling's not that great. I'm gonna have to put him at D. I don't think he gets that far, unfortunately. He seems kind of exciting though, so maybe if they give him bots, he could murk him. Yeah. Unfortunately, I think he's like 35, lightweight, not great. Next fighter, Almasov fought. What was it 2 weeks ago? Submitted Neil Magny. I gotta put him at A. I mean, he should be ranked already because Magny should have been ranked. He only lost to top guys, and Almasov subbed him in the first round. This guy's literally he has like what 20-1. Um, only he got knocked out by Jason Jackson, and I was like, okay, maybe this guy. I don't know about that, but no, he's good. Why am I not putting him at S? Honestly, yeah, I'm gonna have to switch him to S. I don't see him being a champ, but like I said before, I can't rate any of these guys and think they're gonna be a champ. But he should be ranked already, and he'd be like a solid guy. This guy was literally the best fighter outside the UFC. So yeah, he's good. I gotta put him at S. Next fighter is David Martinez. I'm putting him at B. He's ranked right now. He beat Rob Font on short notice. Fair play. I just don't think he's ranked level. Like I think he's number 11. I don't think he's the 12th best in the division. There's no way. He's very fast. He has really good kicks, good cardio. I was just so shocked he beat Rob Font. I don't know. Since he's already ranked, he has to be the top three. I just don't believe in him, to be honest. And I think he's at his peak. Um, he's my brother by blood, but I'm just being honest. But if I'm saying that, I should be saying Rob Font should have been ranked either. And I love Rob Font. I think that was kind of a fluke win. I don't know why. Yeah. But fair play to him. Maybe he'll prove me wrong. I'll have him at B. Next guy. Okay, Alan Fry Jr. He fought the last weekend as well. This is gonna sound really mean, but he should not be in the UFC, and not even skill wise, but like when I was watching him fight, I was like, if he fights a better guy, like he's gonna get seriously hurt. He's a young guy. He's tough as fuck. I'll give him that. But he has like his striking is especially heavyweight is like no power. It's literally he do this. He go forward, fair play. He goes forward, and then he just try to he grabs him like this, and he just holds him against the fence. But he got hit so many times, and he has horrible striking. He can't take guy down either. He he's young. He's like 5-1 now or some shit. Like he needs some more time. He's not ready, and I'm kind of worried for his next fight because especially at heavyweight, he could get fucking murked. He's kind of lucky he didn't get murked that last fight against a guy who's going to be on here as well. Next fighter. Okay, I honestly don't remember this guy's name. I think his nickname's like Batman or some shit. He fought Buljo, who's on this card as well. I think the worst fight of the year. I'm not kidding. It was literally a sparring match. But the good thing about heavyweight is there's no one. So this guy can have a decent career. The max I could put him at is at C. And he does have a win over Asplund. He choked him out, which is looking very good right now. C is I'm putting him at top of D. His fight was just so ass. It was a sparring match. He doesn't seem like he has any power. He's kind of small for the division, if I remember correctly. Yeah, he's just gonna be. I like. Will he survive his first contract? Maybe. I'm gonna put him at D. Fuck it. I don't. Whatever. Next guy. Okay, I think this guy's name's Lomachenko. Won the Ultimate Fighter. Actually looks like an exciting fighter. Maybe C. Hard to tell. He's had one fight, and honestly, I didn't really watch Ultimate Fighter. I watched like 3 episodes. I think this guy, he did fight in like the second episode. He looks good. He's like 22. Very exciting, like striking. Do I think he could be ranked? I think he could stay around for a while. I'm gonna put him. I'm a end of B. We'll go. I might switch things around later. Next guy, Bogdan Grad. Unfortunately, brother, I think you will. Your next fight will be your last. He's 1-2 in the UFC. Beat Lucas Alexander, who's ass. Lost to Luke Riley and the Tajik guy. Forgot his name. Um, I like he has the mentality for the sport. I just don't think he has the skill. I could just see him. I think he's gonna lose the next fight and then he's gonna get cut. So that's why I have him at F. I think like he has talent, but not really. Next fighter. Ooh, Bia Mesquite. this now is going to be different for women's because what is success for women's is that the same as men's. If a woman gets ranked in the bantamweight, especially, is that the same as Tim Means, who I don't think has been ranked, but has been around for a while. Ah, she's a good jujitsu, and she looks good. Mm, I'll put her at C because unfortunately, women. Well, I'm not gonna say unfortunately, but they're not gonna get as much stardom. That's just how it is. So I'll put her at C. I think she'll have a decent career. I feel like she's kind of older. I think she's like 35, so not much time. Next fighter. Oh, this guy, Luis Garule. I'm. s- I'll put him at F. Probably the. I'll put a. Yeah, this guy has to be last. I'm sorry, Alan Fry. Luis Garule. I was really hyped on this guy after his contender series. He beat Piccinini, a wrestler, and he looked awesome. And on a prediction video, I said this guy's a truth. He's 0-2 now. And his next fight, he's matched up again. And if I remember correctly, when I saw the matchup, I was like, oh, goodbye. Who is he fighting? I should look it up. Louis Garula. Topology. All in Korea. Yeah, it's over. It's over. Your career's over. Sorry. I thought this guy was really. Dude, like he lost to Ode Osborne and Jesus Aguilar is knocking this guy down. We're done here. Sorry. Next fighter. Oh, I don't remember her name. Australian. Bantamweight as well. She beat a decent girl though. Don't remember her name either. I have her picture in my memory. Carolina, who's not bad. I'll put her at C as well. I think she could get ranked in bantamweight. I don't know if her striking's that good, but whatever. Am I recording? I'm very scared. Yes, I am. Next fighter is Pat. Guillermo Pat. This is the guy who was murking Alan Fry Jr. He's really I don't know if he's at an actual heavyweight. His he looks like a his body looks good. That's all I'll say. I think he's like 230. Kind of small for heavyweight. Like he could definitely get to 205. So I don't know which weight class he's gonna be in. He looked like he had pretty good striking. Um, but he kind of gassed out. And it's Alan Fry Jr. This is like it's like the equivalent of like being the special ed guy in recess in handballs. Like you can't really put much stock into that. I'm gonna put him at D, like maybe behind these guys. Yeah, I'm not too sure about this guy. I don't trust him. You should be murking. Like he kind of murked him, but like he should have murked him. Like he should have knocked him out. Alan Fry Jr. Let's see what we got next. Oh, Ethan Ewing, Project Wallmaker. This is hard. Because like I can't put. Can I put Wellmaker ahead of this guy? I can. Do I think this guy's gonna be ranked, dude? But he kind of like he won every round, like on like 2 days' notice. Like I'm trying to think of an example of when that happened and that guy didn't live up. Like Alexander Hernandez knocked out Dariush. He was up and down. I don't think he's never been ranked, but he's doing pretty good now. 6 years later, where would I put Alexander Hernandez? C. He's had a solid career. Fuck. Uh, I'm a, I'm gonna put him at B, and we'll talk more about this when I get to Lawmaker. Next girl, Alice Pereira. She's literally 20 years old, I think. Um, the girl she fought, she's had one fight. I don't. Oh, the Mexican girl with the. Can you see the camera? That one. Pretty shit fight. Yeah, no, not shit fight for girls. Not the most technical. Uh, I'll put her. Uh, she's good to look at, so I'll put her right here. She's young too, so it's kind of hard to tell right now. I'll put her D though. Hope she stays around for a while. Gustafsson. Damn, bro. This guy was really hyped up after the contender series, and then he gets knocked out by the wind. I'm not kidding. And then Fakardinov gets cut. He destroyed Chaos Williams. Chaos Williams is pretty good. And then the guy Fakardinov is like not bad. Like he could have been ranked. He's like six. He was like 7-0-1 UFC. It's just that chin. That's insane how he got knocked out by that. But if Donchenko's at B, this guy's pretty old though, Gustafsson. I'll put him at the high end of C. I might have to change Donchenko. Maybe not though, because he's really young and he seems really exciting. I have an eye for that. Next fighter, Isaac Akmaev. Nicholas Dalby's not bad. Um, well, do I think this guy will fight more than 4 times or 3 times in the UFC? Uh, he does. He seems like he's not really good at anything. He got subbed by what is his name in UAE promotion, Carlson Harris, the guy from that random country in South America. Um, I don't know how good this guy is. I was not impressed on his debut, but it is a debut, so and Dalby's not bad. Like he's pretty good. I just like maybe I'll put him higher because he does probably have skill. Like he could probably beat some guys and get another contract, but I don't think and like rankings no chance. And he's very inactive. Maybe he'll be more active. That's my dog. And I know you heard that. Whatever. Yeah, have him at high of B because he's kind of a bot. He's a Russian bot. Next fighter, Josh Hockett. This is my boy. Ah, I'll put him at B. He's already making waves because he's talking trash. Fought in the NFL, or not fought, played in the NFL, or maybe he was in the reserves or something. So that's why I have that pick. Honestly, like I don't even know how good this guy is. The guy he beat in the Contender Series, I think I could beat him. I'm not kidding. But then he knocks out Jimenez, which is somewhere here. He's right here. Like really nasty knockout. Really fast hands. Like so far so good. He's talking trash with Asplund. Like and it's heavyweight. Can he get ranked? Yeah, I think he can get ranked. I don't know. I don't. B might be a stretch, but I like this guy, so I'll keep him at B. No A's yet. Might have to change this around. Tulio, I'll put him at A. He did get absolutely murked in his against CLD, but CLD's good. He's very good. Tulio's also very good. Um, I how many times has he fought this year? At least two. he's a good fighter. Mercked, Trayshawn Gore is not very good. Andy Portrea is not very good. But like you can even though those guys are not the best, you can tell this about the skill level when you watch this guy fight. Maybe he won't get ranked. He could get ranked. He honestly could get ranked in the future. But now that I'm thinking of it, this is weird because David Martinez is ranked. Yeah, I'm gonna have to switch this because he's Mexican. He's gonna get more hype. He's a doctor. He looks cooler, and he's already ranked. I'm happy with this. Next fighter, Aaron Pino. I don't remember his first name. Pino. Yeah, this guy's pretty good, honestly. Heavyweight. Fuck. If Pino and Hokit fight, who's winning? Pino's winning. He might win. So I'm gonna put him at B. This guy's good. He's a good heavyweight, athletic. Um, he's had two fights, two wins. He beat uh Jonathan Diniz, who's pretty good with wrestling. Knocked out Austin Lane. He has every. He's well rounded heavyweight, big. I think he could go. He could definitely get top 10, honestly. So yeah, I'm gonna have to put him ahead of Hokit. Uh, I'm gonna keep him there. I like this guy, Lomachenko. Yeah, if that's his name. Okay, we have a lot to go, and how long have we been recording for? Fuck it, we're gonna go till the wheels fall off. Next fighter, Billy Illiana. Thought he was ass against Guskov. Gassed out in 3 seconds. Got submitted. Then his next fight, he beats the Turkish Quandil Dingle guy, who was like 2-0 at the time, two knockouts. And I was like, oh shit. It was one of the worst fights of all time, though. And then he knocks out Kevin Christian, and he has another fight scheduled, I believe. And I remember it was kind of a winnable fight. So he could be 3-1. I'll have him at C right here. I still don't know too much. I don't trust him that much, but like 2-1, 2 win streak. I don't think he'll get rankings, but he could be around for a little bit. Next fighter. What the fuck? Okay, his head is cut off, but I believe this is Alicia Ellison, um, who got destroyed by Brandon Perisic in Australia. He's a heavyweight, but he's so small. He's literally, I think he's five. He looks like he's 5'10". He got, it was honestly one of the most disgusting knockouts of the year. Like, if you get like, it was just nasty. It was nasty ground and pound. And he was out for a long ass time. I just don't, I think he's too small for heavyweight. Doesn't really seem like he has power. Just one of those guys. Maybe match him up with Fry Jr. Who's the worst of the worst? I love to see those kinds of fights. Next fighter, Josias Masasa. This is another F. Where do I just what? Right, we'll put him right there. He's 0-2. He was really hyped up. Then he okay. If you're losing to Carlos Vera, that's not acceptable. It really is. Then he fought Colby Thickness. I honestly thought he could have won. His striking is really fun to watch. Like it's very fast, very straight shots. He honestly didn't look that bad, but he's 0-2 now. It's tough. How many 0-2? How many guys who started 0-2 became had some success in the UFC? Not many. Maybe Jan Blachowicz, which is crazy. He's a champ. He was a champ. Other than that, like not a lot of guys, especially like Carlos Vera, bro. No, I'm sorry. And another thing, he trains in Africa. He trains in the Democratic Republic of Congo. Like respect, I guess, staying to your roots, but I don't gotta say much more. Next fighter. This is Shamrock. This guy was so hyped up. He did lose to a good guy though, Aliyev, and he has a good chin. He's getting hit with some good shots. I'll put him here next to Musayev. I'll put him ahead of Musayev because he's pretty hyped up. I've been hearing about this guy for a while, and I think the fight was short notice. Maybe I hope he does well. It's kind of hard to tell off of one fight where you lose lightweight as well. I don't know. We'll see. Next fighter. Oh, this is Cam Roston. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. When this guy on his debut, I was the guy he beat in the contender series. Okay, he lost to Torres Finney easily. Looked like shit. Then he got back in the contender series. The guy he beat was ass. To be honest, he's horrible. So I didn't really put much stock in that knockout. But then he knocks out Petrosky, who's not bad. He's like ahead of bottom feeder. He's, he's just he's just about floating in the water. He's a tall guy, trains at Izzy's camp. He has another fight as well. I think he's scheduled. Don't remember who. I don't really care about checking. I'll put him next to Billy Alacant. I think he could be decent. I think he could be in the UFC for a couple of years. Oh, Buljo. I gotta put him at F. Lost against this Batman guy in a shit fight. They asked him, does he want to fight again? He said, no, I'm injured. They cut him. So he has to be at the end, even behind Alan Fry Jr., because he's not in the UFC anymore. He got cut. Good riddance. Next fighter. Oh, Jesus Christ. Um, Frunza, yeah, I'm gonna have to put you there. He's 0-2 in the UFC. Looked like shit in both fights. Got murked by Reese McKee. Reese McKee got a performance of the night against you. And now Reese McKee's cut. So this guy is on death's door. He's gonna lose his next fight. He's just not very good. I'll be honest. Daniel Franz, if you're watching, at least he made it to the UFC, and he had a pretty good fight in the contender series against a guy who was pretty good until he had a good record. I'll say that. Next fighter. Okay, this is an interesting one. Dante Johnson wins at heavyweight. He's like literally 5'10 max. I think he's actually short. I think he's 5'8. Knocks out a heavyweight on the contender series. The guy was not very good, to be fair. Drops down to middleweight. Submits Cedricus Dumas, which I did not expect. I thought he would lose. Just how bad is Cedricus Dumas? I think he's fighting Nick Klein. Let me put him right here. Let me check. He has a fight schedule. I don't even remember his name. Nick Klein. We're going to talk about him in a second, by the way. Oh, it got canceled. What the fuck? He's fighting Dusko Todorovic. I can see him winning that, actually. Where is he? I'm going to put him right. If they give him favorable matchups, I could see him at B. I'm going to put him at the top of C. I can just tell, like, this guy's a dog. And he's kind of fun to watch. It's just, he's been I think his pro debut was like a year ago. So he's so young, new to the game. So like, how good can you be? But I don't. He beat Dumas. Fair play to him. I don't think. I think against wrestlers he's gonna have a problem. But I'll put him at the C as of now. Ah, I'll put him behind Gustafsson. I'll forgive Gustafsson for that shitty loss. Okay, Jackson McVeigh. I have a soft spot for this guy. Even though he's 0-2 in the UFC, I'm gonna put him at. I'll tell you why. At the end of D, I like this guy. This guy reminds me of Cody Brundage, the late great Cody Brundage. He's not dead. Don't worry. But I don't know. I like this guy. I don't know why. I feel like the UFC, if give him, I feel like he could get like really shit. He's gonna get matched up against really shitty guys and win, and then he go 2-2, and he'll be kind of like Cody Brundage, where wins some, loses some, but he's pretty active. Every time UFC calls him, he'll go yes sir. Kind of has fun fights, and he's gonna be kind of like the bottom feeder of middleweight. Imagine him versus Cody Brundage. I would pay money for that. Now you might be asking, like, why is Bogdan Grad? He has a win in the UFC. I think he has a performance bonus in the UFC, and he's on F. Middleweight is not the best division. This guy is lightweight, or is it featherweight? I think it's featherweight actually. But I just think this guy's gonna go out. And McVeigh's young too. I can see him maybe get signed. If he gets cut, he'll come back. I don't know. We'll see. Next fighter, Santiago Luna, Border Boy. That's his nickname, by the way. He's a young guy. He's Mexican, which is good. So I have to put him at least C. I'll, I'll, I'll put him at a B. I think he has skills. He's young. I don't like how he was getting dropped by Kwang Lee. Like, that's not good. But he did come back, and it was his debut in front of, like, I think it was Noche UFC. So he's probably pretty nervous. Clipped right away. But then he comes back, rallies back, and gets a really good knockout. I think this guy's pretty good. It is bantamweight, tough division, but I think he'll be around for a while. You could tell he has skills. Dude, we're not even halfway there, and I've been talking for at least 30 minutes. Fuck it. Next fighter. Jonathan McCullough. Beat um what is his name? He's from Australia or Kevin Jusay. And then Kevin Jusay got cut. It's 2-2. Thought he was an okay fighter. So this is a good win for Mikalev. I liked his game plan. He's well rounded because he got a triangle in contender series. I'll put him right here. Like kind of like what's his name? Jake Matthews. I think he could have a career like that. I'll put him ahead of Lockjaw. Now we have his face is cut off, but this is he beat Reese McKee, Axel Sola. I think he's undefeated, or maybe he has one loss. He looks like like when I was watching the fight, he kind of like his ass is sticking out, and he's like looks kind of like a you know. I think he has skills though. I don't think he's that great, but I'll put him like right here. Nah, I'll put him ahead of Elikana. I'll put him ahead of. Uh, I'll put him right between the ladies. I think he could win a few fights, not get ranked, but he's decent. He'll be in the UFC for a bit. Gutierrez. I mean, he's already really hyped up. I have to put him at S, right? Even though the guys he's beating are terrible, absolute bots, he's knocked them out, murked them. He looks, he's really young. Is he though? He's from Cameroon. Just being honest. Is that birth certificate legit? Either way, though, still murking guys. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets fraud checked if he fights like a better guy, but I'm gonna ride the wave. We'll have Max. He's already pretty hyped up. If you have that much hype, you're gonna be at the top of this list. Oh man, what is this guy? Ruchala. Honestly, I'm gonna put him at C. I'll put him like right here. He fought William Gomes. Pretty competitive fight. This guy looks pretty good. I don't think he'll be ranked, but he could definitely win a few fights. Like Gomes is good. He's like 6-1 in the UFC or something, and that was pretty competitive. Trains at a good gym. Polish. I like this guy. Next fighter. Okay, this guy. I don't even remember his name, but he fought um Brito and was doing pretty good on like 2 days' notice as well. He's really. I think he's like 23. I'll put him right here, bro. Honestly, he looked really good on his debut. He just gassed out because it was 2 days' notice. Isaac Thompson, that's his name. I have high hope. I have high hopes for this guy, and in fact, I'll put him at the top of C because Gustafson's pretty old, and I guess he has a glass chin, and I don't like that. How's my mic doing, bro? Imagine I record for 2 hours and I come back and the mic is horrible. And even worse, imagine I get 3 views. Fuck me, man. Next fighter, Pitbull. This one's tough because, like, well, he's ranked, beat Danny Ige, rocked him. The only problem is, like, what does success mean for Pitbull? Because he's already well known. Um, multiple barrel Bellator champ, double champ, I think, almost triple champ. He's just really old. Like, what does success mean? Just getting ranked, headlining. I think he's good. Maybe it's tough because like I don't think he'll be a champ. Like he's not top five. I think he's honestly like what is he? Featherweight. Can I see him beating guys ahead of him? Who's ahead of him? I don't like. Does he beat Aljamain Sterling? I don't know. He could maybe actually, but probably not. He's lost like even before the UFC. He lost like three in a row. Got was getting like knocked out in Ryzen. Looked like shit against Yair. Beat Dan Ige. It was a shit fight, but he did win, and he rocked Ige. It might have dropped him, which has never happened before. So fair play. I'll put him right here, I guess, because he is ranked and he's a well-known guy. So he already has that. Jacoby Smith. I'm gonna put him end of B. This guy is good. He's youngish. I just know he's gonna get fraud checked though. Like I just know. The guy's. I think he's had 2 fights in the UFC. Not the greatest of comp. Well, he did beat what is his name? The hybrid Nico Price, but this is old Nico Price, washed Nico Price. But he was looking kind of shit in the beginning. Like he gassed out. But he did win. I think this guy has potential. I think he could be ranked. but I'm very confident he'll get fraud checked at one point. Fraud checked. Like he'll fight a tough guy and lose. I mean, not like Ethan Ewing type of fraud check. Yeah, Hama and B. This guy's pretty good. Like, fair play to him, and he has really good wrestling, really good striking. Who we have here? Taliyake. This one is tough. I watched him in the Road UFC. If you're not watching Road UFC, I recommend. It's fun to watch, but kind of hard because like Road UFC, the Asian guys, they and then he had a crazy knockout. Like it was like an elbow. It wasn't a tournament bout, so he couldn't like well, eventually he did get signed. And the guy he fought the worst guy in the UFC I've ever seen, Kiva Crosby, and it was like an illegal knee at first, and then Crosby hurt, and then he did win. He finished him. He's a young guy. It's just the tough because the guy he beat is so bad. Like he can't really put much into that. But in the rodeo UFC, like he has a good record as well. I'll put him next to Lockjaw, Dante Johnson. We'll see. I need to be determined will be the C category. Next fighter, Malcolm Wellmaker. Even though he lost, I'm gonna put him at A. I'll tell you why. He's youngish. He's 30. I just feel like he's the kind of guy like he lost, kind of got embarrassed, but like he will be like, "Fuck this! I'm not letting that happen again." And I think he will bounce back. He's very skillful, and he has that knockout power, which Ethan Ewing does not. I mean, like this guy can knock people out, but like, well, man, he's not like he will not get knockouts like that. Like I don't Ethan Ewing. I don't think he has that much power. I think he's more technical. And he's very good, by the way. But Wellmaker, I think he will bounce back. I know it doesn't really make sense because he's ahead of the guy he just lost to, but in those 2 days' notice. But I think I said it. I'll say it again. He'll be back. My Pookie will be back. Man, I'm getting a little tired. I think it's 2 in the morning right now. Fuck it, bro. We already. I'm this way. I'm this far ahead. I'm not stopping. Next guy, Alvin Hines. Googie is his nickname. I don't know if he's cut. He fought Jonathan Denise on short notice. Actually, a really good fight. This guy was getting. Alvin Hines was a punching bag, but he was doing good. He was landing his own. It was a really fun fight to watch. And I was like, I like this guy. But then he tests positive, and I've seen sources that he got cut, but then I've seen like he didn't. So I'm not sure. I don't know if he's cut. Okay, if he wasn't cut, where would I put him? Honestly, like I have to put him at F. I'll put him right here, but he might be cut. I'm not sure. So if he's cut, he also has to be last because he already got cut. He might not though. So I'll put him right here. He's not like that skillful, but he's a dog. He's fun to watch. I don't know if he would last um more than one contract though. So yeah, this is a fair ranking. Next guy we got Yakiaev. This guy's really good. Even though the guy he beat was horrible in the Brazil Kirk era, it was a really good finish. Contender series. The guy he beat was He was at a good gym, had a good record, crazy finish. I don't know. This guy looks pretty good, man. He's kind of a not really talked about, kind of a quiet guy from Turkey, I think. He kind of like reminds me of Umar Sy, kind of like they had the same amount of hype, and then Sy lost, had win a shit fight. But I think this guy is way more better at striking than C. So yeah, I'm putting an A. Like this guy could definitely be ranked. He's kind of like Ankalaev, honestly. He reminds me a lot of Ankalaev. I don't know if I could put him higher because the guy he beat is so ass. It's kind of hard, and not even like, oh, but I said that you can tell even if guys are ass, if the people who win against the shit guys, Kirkeo's like different level. Like he's been murked in 1 minute by everyone. So next fighter, this is Jimenez. Got destroyed by Hokit. I know it's been one fight, heavyweight. I don't know. Like I don't know if this guy's that good. I think he has good jiu-jitsu, but he's probably going to be in and out. I don't have much to say about you, to be honest. Next fighter, I think his name is Satibaldiev. Honestly, I like this guy. He went in on short notice against uh Badis, the heavyweight from Czech Republic. What you guys know what I'm talking about? Martin Buday, who's like 300 pounds, and he comes in a heavyweight. He's a light heavyweight. He weighed in like a like a 215 against a 300-pound guy, and I honestly thought he won. He rocked Buday, but he did lose by decision, even though it was a really good fight. Comes down weight in his next fight and wins via Ezekiel choke. Crazy. I like this guy. I think he's pretty good. I'm gonna put him at B. Not really talked about, but he's good, man. I could tell. I could tell by this guy. He's pretty good. Okay, next fighter, Topuria. I'll put an A. I did choose um Kazakh. That's the guy's nickname. The guy he last fought. I picked him to win, and Topuria clearly won. It's impressive. So, Alessandro Topuria looked really good. I think he's really good. I know, like, MMA Guru was like, this guy is going to be fraud checked, even though I predicted he would lose. But no, this guy's good. I just think, like, Kazakh, the guy, what's his name? Like, that guy was good, too. And Topuria kind of just dominated. We'll see, man. This is a TBD, but I'm gonna put stock into Topuria. I like the way he fights. I think he's really good, man. I don't think he'll be champ. I could see him getting ranked though, and he has a lot of hype, which is good. He's gonna push you up. Uh, I don't like David Martinez being this high, but it's just he's ranked already, and he's Mexican. Whatever. Next fighter, Bruno Lopez is his name. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put you. Uh, put you right here at D. I can't put you higher. He did win on his debut, fair play, against like a Russianish guy. I think he loses to Dustin Jacoby. He got knocked out. Dustin Jacoby's good. So I'm kind of being harsh on him. I think he has another fight scheduled. I could just I think this guy he got destroyed by the gorilla in the kind of series. What is his name? Don't remember his name, but his nickname's the Gorilla, with the long ass arms. He's okay. I'm gonna stop talking, but that guy's not very good, and he got destroyed by him. I could be wrong on this guy, but I just don't think he's that good anywhere. Like he's just very mid. I could, I fuck it. Should we check? I'm pretty sure he has a fight next. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he does. Oh, he's not. Okay, never mind. I just don't believe him. I'm sorry. I think this is going to be his first and last contract, but he does have a decent win, so I'm not putting him at F. Next fighter, Aaron Pico. Oof. I'll put him at B, top of B. It's not letting me. Fuck it. I won't. I won't. I'm gonna have to put this guy a little back. Yeah, I'll put you right here. All right, Aaron Pico. Even though he got brutalized, he was doing good. He was looking very good against Lauren Murphy. And Laurent said that guy was a motherfucker, man. But then he got knocked out really bad. Aaron Pico was good. He's youngish. Will he be ranked? I think he could. I think he could get ranked 100%. I just know he won't be a champ. I think it's just too many times he's been knocked out brutally. It's not the greatest look. Maybe you got to change your style a little bit to not get hit with those shots. I think that's like four crazy knockouts. That's. I hope he does well though. He kind of is a star though, but I don't think he will like live up to that hype. So that's why I'm gonna put Pitbull at. Yeah, I'll put Pitbull there. And Pico, I'm happy with. Next fight. Who the fuck is this? Oh, this is Eric Nolan. He had a he fought Bison Gore Susukayev on short notice up a weight class. He was doing good. He rocked Susukayev, won the first round. Then he couldn't take a leg kick, got submitted. He has another fight coming up at welterweight. I just looked it up. Who is he fighting? Oh, he's fighting a guy you guys don't know. But I know because I'm a hardcore fan. Pretty good guy. He's 8-4. He's like a tough guy, but I think he's gonna lose his next fight. And I think he's gonna get cut. So I'll put him right here. I could see him like beating a bot and then being like 1-3 and getting cut. So I'll put him right next to Bogdan, the top of F. I could be wrong though, because he did do good, but typically like guys like that, they did good, but they still didn't win, and then they gotta come back, and then you lose again. It's kind of, and he's 8-4, so it's not really a big time prospect. Oh, Harry Hardwood, bro. Dude, I can't put you any higher than F. Like, I know it was short notice, and I know it was against a decent guy. It's just like I have never seen that shit like that before, where he's just 20 leg kicks and then just rolling around and getting off on a wheelchair. Like, bro, that shit was hilarious. But I do like he just. I've never seen him fight other than that fight against the Brazilian guy. I don't even remember his name. He just does not seem like he could inflict any damage on anyone. He just looks so goofy. And typically, guys from Cage Warriors, more times than not, don't do very well in the UFC. I know you. There's Patty and who else? There's more, but I don't like this guy too. Shamrock, um, Reese McKee did good in Cage Wars. Like typically, all the guys don't do very well. His brother was like really hyped up, like a big star at Cage Warriors, and he loses in the Contender Series, and then he loses again in Cage Warriors, and that guy goes to Contender Series and gets marked. It's like not great. Fortunately, I don't think Harry Harmer's gonna go very far. I think he's gonna get cut with this contract. We'll see though. He's not a lightweight. He's gonna fight at featherweight. I just don't think he has could damage anyone, man. But anyway, next fighter. Okay, just saying you. One of the knockouts of the year. Next fight, he starts emoting against Daniel Santos and gets knocked out. However, Daniel Santos is very good. Like, let's not get it twisted. That guy's very good. And he came in overweight. I think this guy could do good. He needs to keep his hands up, though. But I'd really like this guy still. Even though you have a loss, that doesn't mean all your shit. The C tiers, the people in the C tier are to be determined. Like, I think they'll be in the UFC for, they'll have a good amount of years in them in the UFC. And I think he'll be in the UFC for a bit. The D tier is like, maybe they'll get more than one contract, but or they'll hover above the bottom feeders for a bit. F tiers, you're gonna get cut first, and then B tiers like you have potential. I think you could be ranked. A tiers, I know you'll be ranked, and you're pretty good. S tiers, you're him. Next fighter, Cody Steele. This is another guy. I know he lost, but he's young and he has potential. I know he lost to Rongju, but Rongju's good. Watch him on the road to UFC on the comeback. He looked like a different class. Proved that he should be in UFC. And then he loses to Padilla. But if you watch that fight, he wasn't really good. He was winning the fight. And then he got doctor stoppage loss. And he comes back and he beats Cody Steele. Cody Steele has striking, the grappling, and he has a chin. And he's young. It's a debut. The debuts are always going to be your worst fight, usually. I think he'll bounce back and he'll be around for a while. I just don't know if I could put him at B because, like, still Rangju. He's good, but he's not amazing. So, yeah. Pericic. Honestly, I think he could be like, even though it was one fight against not a great opponent, he's a big ass dude, heavyweight. I think he could get like top 10, 100%. He's got a good gym, good record, and I feel like he wants it. Like he could be like at the Spivak level, you know what I'm saying? Like top eight, eight to 11 range. I think he could 100% get there. So I'm gonna put him at B. Dude, we have like 30 more. Oh my god. All right, we'll go. Oh, this is the league. Um, I think Dalia's at his peak. I think he's like number 8. I don't know. Dude, Josh Hogan is pretty high up. No. I'm gonna put him higher because he beat Tybura, bro. That's ultimate gatekeeper. Is Pinto beating Tybura? Is Hogan beating Tybura? Yeah, bro. I gotta put you at the end. So that's fair play. He already did a good win. And he faces Waldo and he won by TKO. He literally did. And he got the adrenaline dump from the eye poke, and he comes back, gets knocked out. I think he can bounce back. I don't think he'll be champ, but like he's pretty good. So yeah, this is. I feel like he should be A. Like Tulio's A, but not this guy. Yeah, that makes no sense. I gotta put you right there, bro. I got you, brother. All right, who we got next? F. We'll put you. Fuck. We'll put you right at the end, brother. This is Gibson Jr. fought Bobby Green in the last card. He looked horrible. I can't believe it was a split. This guy's ass. I don't even want to talk about this guy. He just brings nothing to the table. He has a terrible game plan. I don't think I'll be shocked if he wins a fight. Next fighter, Elijah Smith. I'll put you right here. I know he's gonna get fraud checked. I would bet everything I have he will get fraud checked. He is young and promising though, and he has skills. I just he beat Vince Morales barely. That was a very tough fight. Then fights Kazama fair play. It was a crazy slam knockout, but Kazama is probably the worst in the division. And against Aaron Tal in the Contender Series, he like gasses out and almost loses. Like he has heart, like he definitely has skills, but I don't. I'm really iffy on him. That's why I have him at C. But he is a big time prospect. This is an interesting one. Ko. Again, I'm gonna put him right here next to Mikulev. I think he's beating some decent guys actually. So he's already like beating those guys who I put at C, who are like not gonna be ranked, but like Oban Elliott, but like they're gonna have solid careers in UFC. I think that's gonna be him. I just don't think he has what it takes to push it up here because once what happens once someone stuffs you take down, bro? What happens when you can't hold him down? I think he's gonna be in some trouble. He just literally holds you down. What happens if you can't hold him down? I'm not too confident. But the guys he beat were pretty good. Next fighter. This is Taurus Finney. I know he's number one up. He's number one up. I'm putting him in at. I'll put him right here, dude. He does have hype. He has the hype that like everyone wants to see him get murked. Everyone wants to see him die. But he does. He is goodish. I think he gets some. He will win again. I don't think he'll be ranked, but like he'll be around for a minute. So that's why I have him there. I'm getting tired, bro. Islam Dulatov. I think B. This is his modeling photo, by the way. Why do I have him B? Let me take a swig of water. Is anyone watching out there? Let me tell you, when you're talking for an hour, your throat gets dry as fuck. Why do I have Dulatov at B? Even though I don't know, he looks good, man. He's murked everyone. He literally destroyed everyone. Like, but this guy, go to yours at S. Why is this Dulatov not a B or at A? I don't know. I'll put him higher, bro. I got you. I'll put you right there. He's kind of a to be determined as well. He beat Adam Fugit, who's not very good, but he has really good KOs. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Next fighter, Jordan Santos. Respect, bro. Your last fight, you took some shots. You have heart. He did win against left hand to God Danny Barlow, and Danny Barlow gets cut. Even though I thought Barlow won, was Barlow 2-2 or one? I think it was 2-2. But anyway, fair play. You won the fight. I thought this guy's ass. I still don't think he's that good, but he has heart. Maybe he could win another one and go like 2-2 and get another contract because that was a really good fight. So I'm put him at the end of D, but like I wouldn't be surprised if he gets cut. Like I wouldn't be surprised if he loses two more and gets cut. I just don't think he really has any skills, but fair play, man. He won a fight. It was pretty good. Who is this? Kunyev. I'm gonna put him at A. He beat Curtis Blades. Like flat out, he did. That was a robbery. Blade said he was really injured. I believe him. Kunyev was good. Like I don't think he's ranked, but like he was ranked, even though he lost his only fight. He's definitely like top eight material. Like he's really good. He was good. So I have to put him at A. He should have beat Blaze, who's been a top five for 6+ years. So why don't? Yeah, you get my point. Pulyayev. Hmm. I'll put him at the end of C. I actually really like his fighting style. If it's a stand-up fight, I think he has takedown issues. Like kind of like CLD. I think he get bullied around, but like he destroyed Nick Klein. Not destroyed, but he has a really good finish. He's kind of like Billy. Like he'll have Billy. I think he'll win some, lose some. I also wouldn't be surprised though if he like loses again. Like he's barely not at D tier because I see skills from him, so I'll have him at C. Next fighter, Luke Riley. This guy already had hype coming in, put him at B. Crazy knockout. I've been hearing about this guy for a while. He has some aura, so I'll put him higher. Put him right here, right here, right behind after Perchich. Yeah, man, he's fucking good, man. He had an iffy first round against Grad. He was held down but came back. Crazy knockout. I'm excited for his future. Next fight, Michael Aswell. Ooh, I think underrated fighter. Underrated fighter. Lost on his debut, but that was up a weight class. I thought he beat Bogdan Grad in the Contender Series in a crazy ass fight. One of the best fights in the Contender Series. Beats Lucas Almeida, even though he was one hand coming into that fight. Almeida. Like, I think he has skills. I just don't think he has knockout power, even though he won by knockout in his last fight. But he has skills. He has a good jab. He goes to a good gym. I think he'll win some, lose some, but have like a solid career in the UFC. Next fighter, Salkil S. This guy already has a lot of star. Like he's kind of a star already. 3-0. He beat Jubilee. Who does that to actual Jubilee? Knocks him out. uh, beats the Jewish. No, he's not Jewish, but he's from Israel. Forgot his name. It was like solid. KO's Nasrat Haqparast. Haqparast is really good. Could have been ranked. Knocks him out cold. One of the knockouts of the year. He's a young guy. He's really big for the division. I think he has. I think he has skills to pay the bills. Why do I not have him above Gautier? Bro, Gautier's beat bums. This guy has beaten really good guys already, and could be ranked. He's gonna. He was supposed to fight Rangju, but Rangju pulled out. That would have been a good ass fight. But yeah, Saul killed. I see it, bro. I see you, bro. Next fighter, Ilibri Idris. Dude, this one's hard because I didn't watch. Like I said, I don't watch Ultimate Fighter really. This guy was a finalist. He lost to Joseph Morales, but Morales is pretty good. Uh, I feel like this guy has skills. It's flyweight. I'll put him at the end of C. I'll put him at the end of C. It's tough because I haven't really seen him that much of him, but he seems like he's kind of good. We'll see. Louis Sutherland. Ugh, yeah. I mean, even though it was Walter Walker, just like getting heel hooked, even though if Walker has three other heel hooks and you get heel hooked in 30 seconds, is like, really, bro? You didn't see that one coming? But he did have a good leg kick and actually broke Walker's leg. Maybe I should have him higher. Like, would he beat Alvin Hines? Would he beat Jimenez? I think he could beat Jimenez. I think he'd beat Alvin Hines. I'll put him a little higher. Uh, honestly, like I'll put him at D. I think he could definitely win some UFC fights because he has that power. He has power. Unlike these guys, these heavyweights, right here, these two, three, four, like these guys do not really have that power to put people out. So I'm gonna put him a little bit above. Next fighter, Ju, Julius Walker. I really like this guy. I like this guy a lot. Even though he's kind of ugly style, like I don't know why. I just short notice. Alonzo Menifield, who's ranked, split decision loss, goes toe to toe with him. Next fight, Krikeria, ugly ass fight, um, grueling fight, but he has like a lot of heart, and he's new to the game. He was a basketball player. I think he's been training for 4 years total. I see potential in him. I like him a lot. He's probably like most people's lists. He'd probably be lower. I think he's pretty good. I think he will improve a lot. So yeah, next fighter, Bekoev. Fuck, bro. Even though he, oh, this one is really hard. I, he's good, bro. Like he is good. He just got. I can't believe he got destroyed by Regari, which is really surprising. I'm gonna put Bekoev. That's iffy, but I do think he's good. Like, and he's a tough ass dude. Like he got standing TKO'd. He kind of got exposed, but Bergarie, man, you were a lot better than people thought. I think he. Do I think he'll be ranked? The B tiers are like I think they will be ranked. Middleweight, dude. I think he could honestly. Like, does he beat Vittori? I think he'd beat Vittori. So yeah, I'll give him that. Everyone beats Vittori, by the way. Okay, this motherfucker, bro. This is a for sure D. I'll put you like right here, bro. This is Buchecha lost on his debut to Budai. Then Budai gets cut, and then fair play. He had a draw with Njechku instead of a loss. But let's be honest. Honestly, he could have won that if you could being like technical. But he got lucky about the eye poke, which made Njechku lose a point, and then it was a draw. It was a shit fight. But like he did get lucky he didn't lose as well. I just don't think he has no striking. His jiu-jitsu is not working. Like he's running out of time. The only reason I don't have my F is like I think he would beat the bottom. Like I think he would beat all these heavyweights at the bottom. So yeah, Eric McConical. I'm sorry, my brother, but I'm gonna have to put you at F. Even though you beat Cody Brundage, that was a robbery. You're 1-2 in the UFC. You have one more chance and you're cut. And it has to be a decent fight, or you'll still make it cut if you're 2-2. He's older. He's okay. But he's lucky. You're not lucky. You're lucky. You're not 0-3. I don't. I think time's ticking for you. He's probably gonna get cut after his next fight. Oh, Cezinaldo. I'll put him. I didn't watch the content or the Ultimate Fighter. I heard like he had a robbery. Oh, what did I just do? I think we're good. Did I make something up? No, we're good. Um, you look like shit in the final. Ultimate Fighters, like usually those guys are pretty ass. Honestly, he's pretty lucky. The only reason he's not an F is because I haven't seen him fight before that in Ultimate Fighter, so I don't know how good he is. And I have the guy he lost to at B, so maybe he'll be all right. But this is like very, very lucky he's not an F. He's very lucky. Uh, all right, Nick Klein, yeah, bro, I kind of like this guy, but I think he will be cut. 0-2, like one more fight, and he's probably gone. Not really skillful. Doesn't really even have the that crazy heart, but I don't know. For some reason, I feel like his fights are fun to watch. But I think he will lose the next fight probably. Like, would he have beat Lockjaw? I don't know. Probably. I don't know. He's 0-2, bro. It's not good. All right, let's carry on. This is a Canadian girl. I don't remember her name. I'm gonna put her at right next to Montague. She's decent. Like, she's 1-1. She lost to Lorna Santos right after her fight in Canada, where she won. Uh, kind of got dominated, but I think she'll be in the UFC for a minute. She's not. She's like she's okay. Maybe she'll get ranked. Next fighter, Dubin. You didn't see Dubin? Oh, I see what I did. That's what happened. There we go. Okay. Where's Eunice Dubin? You. You're fun to look at, but you were not a great fighter, unfortunately. I think the Contender Series was kind of a fluke. It was a crazy knockout, but I don't think she's that good. In her debut, she got destroyed, demolished by a girl who was good. I don't remember her name from Louisiana, but I don't think Dubin's that good. I could tell that was gonna happen. It's kind of a fluke win. I don't think she'll even win a fight in the UFC, to be honest. Who we got next? Cesario Lechachuk had a boring ass fight, but he's a pretty solid fighter. I'll put him as C. Maybe I'll switch it up a little bit. Yeah, I'll put him like that. That's pretty. Yeah, maybe like right here. Again, he'll be around for a minute. Probably won't get ranked, but he's solid. Alden Correa. This one is interesting. He beat Alessandro Costa on short notice, and then he has another fight against Grule, and I think he'll win. He looks pretty good. I'm gonna put him I'll put him right here, top of C. Let me switch that. I think he'll be ranked at flyweight. He just won't. He doesn't have the hype like Elijah Smith, bro. But I think this guy's pretty good. Again, really good gym, really good boxing. Let me check if I'm recording. And yep, I'm good. I'm almost there. We're almost there, guys. Where was I? Korea. Yeah, beat a solid guy on his debut. Yeah, pretty good. Flyweight, man. I think you get like top 10 to 15. Oof, Kevin Christian. Yeah, this is an F. I'll put it like right here. Um, he shouldn't have even been signed from the Contender Series. The guy he beat was horrible, and he was losing the whole fight. Get the triangle. He's you could just tell he's awful. He's just really big. And then on his debut, he fights Elikana. Was doing okay, like good leg kicks. Then gets knocked out really, like, and then submitted out cold. I just, I would bet money he would not. He's not going to win a UFC fight. Sorry, brother. Patchy mix. Ah, bro, I'm gonna have to put him at D. Like, because what a success! This guy was supposed to be top five in the weigh-in show. The like DC and Lomachenko, or like this guy is top four in the world. No, he's not. He lost to Bautista. Bautista's really good. He's very good. So, but that's still not top four. Bautista's like top eight. And he was the guy he lost to. And even though I think Mix won that fight, like he just looks horrible. Like stuck in the mud, so slow, no head movement, striking is not great. I don't know if he's always fought like that in Bellator, because to be honest, I've never seen him. I just heard rumors of him. I've seen clips of him. I saw that nasty knee knockout. He submitted to some Russian guys. I've heard so much about him, bro. He looks like shit, man. Terrible. Maybe it's a weight cut thing. I heard somewhere that like someone saw him throwing up in the bathroom at the press before the press conference, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm good, bro. This weight cut's pretty tough." I wouldn't be surprised because I mean he is really tall but really thin. Looks kind of like he honestly looks like he has cancer, like his body type. But anyway, like, do I think he? I think he could win in the UFC, but based off the hype he had, I don't think he'll even be ranked. Like, no, there's no way he's going to be ranked. Like the way he fights is no. So I'll have him at D because I think he could win. I thought he won against Wicklacz, who's a solid fighter. But who we got next? Eric Nolan. I already rated. Oh no. Oh god. We gotta go down. Mateus Camilo. Eh. Mm. Put it like right here. Not really impressed by him. The guy he beat, Santa Claus. I mean, yeah. I mean, but just very mid. Lost to Gabe Green, who's also kind of mid. The guy he beat, he got cut. Has no grappling, and he just won by grappling. I didn't really watch the full fight. I'm just not too impressed by him. I could be wrong though. He's young. Yeah. Next fight, S, right here. Honestly, Jose Del I'll put him behind yours. I'll put him right here. Jose Delgado is the truth. You heard it from me. He beat Nathaniel Wood. That was a robbery. Let's be real. I can't believe like how did he won that fight? Like the media scores, everyone gave it to him. I think like maybe two people gave it to Wood, and Wood is very good. This guy's the truth. Delgado, such good striking. Even though you can say like, oh, he's gonna get fraud shit because the guys he Nathaniel Wood he beat him, bro. That was a robbery. He's tall for the division. He missed weight. I hope he doesn't have weight problems in the future. But dude, he's young. This guy's so good, man. Watch him. I could tell in the contender series, like, holy fuck. It's like he reminded me of Pratas. When I watched Pratas, I was in the contender series. I was like, damn, this guy's fucking good. Like he's gonna make he's gonna make it. Uh, how do you say it? He's gonna start fire in the division. He's gonna rise up quickly. That's Delgado, bro. Even though he lost again, robbery. He's gonna bounce back. He's gonna fuck some guys up. I could guarantee you it. It's just his striking is so good, and his movement and his speed, and even his grappling is probably good. He goes to a really good gym as well in Arizona. This guy's the truth, bro. Hey, I heard MMA Guru say like this guy will lose to Luke Riley. Run it, bro. I'll put everything on Delgado. Who we got next? Vanderford. Yikes. I'll put him. Didn't really have any hype coming. Like we know of him, but yeah, I'll put him right here at D. He's old. He won against Vrednikov, but he sucks ass. And then he loses to Albanian guy. I don't remember his name, but that guy's like, he's pretty mid. So I don't. Man, this guy's maybe he'll go like 2-2. That's what I think, and maybe he'll stay and go like 2-4. It'll be next guy. Bellejos. This is an S tier, bro. He's already ranked. He knocked out Giga Chikadze. Even though he was on the down, he was going downhill. He'd never been knocked out before. I mean, this guy's looks so good. He's only lost to Gene Silva, and that was a war on the contender series, a decision. Vallejos is just the only problem I see with him is he's like really short, and he was having some problems with Giga in the beginning, but he still, even though he went through adversity, knocked him out cold, like vicious knockout. And he's so young, bro. I think he's younger than me, or maybe he's my age. Like I think he's like 24, maybe. He's him. This is Tress and Vines. He fought Gautier on short notice. I don't know if it was up a weight class, but like he's not a great record. You could just tell this guy's not good, bro. I don't need to say much more. Run him and Eric Nolan for the bots, short notice bots. Yeah, I mean, you could just tell this guy. You look like a victim against, even though it's Gautier, like, and his, um, I think he actually might have lost Eric Nolan on the um regional scene, but eh. Yadier del Valle. This is an interesting one. He had a good. Honestly, I don't even really remember the contender series. I think it was like a rear naked choke. Didn't really stand out though. His first fight is Matthews. Matthews is pretty shit, but he did win. Like he looked good. Then he beats what is his name? You know him, Isaac Bulgarian, but he threw the fight. So you like he looks good, bro, but I can't put him higher than C. Like I can't put him like with these guys. I don't know what to make of him. I think he'll stick around though. He's 2-0 already. I think he's undefeated. I think he's 10-0. I don't think he's like ranked level though. I could be wrong though. We're almost done. Teixeira. Talis Teixeira. Even though he's ranked, who is he fighting next? He's fighting someone. Who is he fighting? I actually need to know who he's fighting. This is very important. Dude, how long have we been recording? Holy shit, it's 3:30. No, 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 this is not. Apology. Who is he fighting? He has a fight scheduled. Tai Tuivasa. Okay, he's already main evented, so I have to put him. Oh, no, fuck. Where did he go? I'll put him at. I'll put him right here. He's big. I think he's overrated. Tafa is pretty shit. In the contender series, he literally beat a Pokemon. The guy looked like a Pokemon. The blue Pokemon with that frog guy. You know what I'm talking about? And he was getting clipped by him. And that guy was like 211 pounds. I'm not even kidding. Loses to Derek Lewis. I think he's overrated, but like he's already main evented. Does that matter though? Like, I just think he's so big, so he will get wins. I wouldn't be surprised if he loses to Tuivasa. I hope he does. But since he already main evented, like that's already some success. We're getting to the end, guys. Iwo Balanowski. Crazy fight against Iwo Aslan. He's marked two guys in a row, bro. He has really good eyes, a good chin. I could see him doing pretty well. I could see him getting into the rankings. Especially light heavyweight's pretty thin. We'll see, but yeah, he's looked really good so far. I will see him. I can see him getting ranked. This guy, I don't even know. I don't remember his name. I don't remember his name. He fought Mark Comoderos. I don't even remember your name, bro. So I can't put you higher than F. Nicole Carriori, F. I think she's 0-2. She's look like shit. She's really fuck. She's hot as fuck though. She has OnlyFans. Just letting you guys know. She doesn't post nudes though. Once she gets cut, hopefully she will. Next fight, Gao Jiang. I don't think he's that good. Lost to Evan Elder. Lost to Saul Kill in the contender series and gets signed eventually. Loses to Evan Elder. And then he wins against Maashate. Everything I've seen about him is mid. Like he would be like low C's. I wouldn't be mad at putting him low C's, but just doesn't really stand out. I'll put him like right here. Yeah. What's his name? Thickness is going to go at C. He's a solid fighter. Put him right here. I don't know why he kind of has hype. He's a solid fighter. His Musasa one was pretty iffy. Lost to Topuria, did pretty well. I think he'll be around for a minute. He's very technical. Kind of looks like a victim, but that's alright. Um, I don't remember this guy's name, but he sucks ass. Sorry, bro. He had a good knockout in the contender series. He's 0-2 against. Again, he lost to the Gorilla guy. I don't remember his name. By Kimura. And then he got Ezekiel choked, which is kind of unacceptable. I think he has a fight scheduled as well. He's going to be cut very, very soon. This one, Tainara. It's women's, so it's different. But honestly, she's very good. She's very good. I don't even remember who the girl she beat last was, but it wasn't Molly McCann. No, it was I don't remember who it was. I think she's ranked now, but dude, she's good. Like I could tell from the contender series, like she was flaring. She's doing her Bona kicks, and I think she has 2 or 3 wins in the UFC now. Like it's only because it's women's, they're not gonna be as hyped. But in terms of women's, like I could definitely see her fighting, like getting top 10, like top five. I could definitely see her top five or top seven. Like she's very skillful, so I'll put her top A. Maybe not S because like you can a lot of times you see like the women's they do really good, and then they get like broad checked, and they never really rise above that. But she looks really good so far. Very technical, really good grappling, good striking. I almost put her at S, bro, but I didn't want to. We're almost done. Who the fuck is it? Oh, this is Whiplash. Solid. I'll put him next to Thickness. Solid fighter. Beat Patchy Mix. Didn't look that good. Like he gassed out, but still, you beat Patchy Mix. Like you're a solid fighter. So I'll put him at C. Solid. I don't think he'll be ranked, but he'll be in the UFC for a minute. By Sangur. I won't. I'll put an A. Looks good so far. He has a lot of hype. I don't think he's. I think he's due for a fraud check, and now the two guys that being weren't great. Got rocked. The guy being the contender series was horrible as well. I think when he fights the higher level guys, he will lose 100%. I don't think he will get ranked soon, but he's young, so he definitely can improve. But he definitely has a lot of talent. I just don't want to put him at S because he's already gone through adversity, which I guess is a good thing, but I don't know. I see a lot of holes in his game. Borgari, I'll put him at B. Becco was really good, and he murked him. Kind of has some hype. Trains with Alex Pereira. Was a big time kickboxer. Kind of looked like shit in the contender series. Lost to Tulio. Where is Tulio? I Tulio at A. Wow. Okay. But dude, he's really surprised me, man. So I'm excited for his future. It's gonna be tough though. It's middleweight, but people are gonna want to take him down. But he stuffed Becko's takedowns, man. Fair play to him. Two more. Austin Bashi. Oof. I'm going to put him at C. I don't know about this guy, man. He's really young. He was really hyped up. But the guys he being were pretty shit. Lost to C Rod pretty decisively. And that's not great because C Rod at featherweight has been shit, to be honest. Because he's really small for the division. And Bashi couldn't handle that. Doesn't have great striking. I think he will be around for a while, but I don't think he will go to the rankings. I think he'll be kind of a 50-50 fighter. But he's young, so I could be wrong. Last but not least, Steven Asplund. In terms of hype, aura, his fighting style, it's heavyweight. Nah, this is too high. I'll put him at A. He's so fun to watch. Like I really like this guy, but I don't. I just think that when he gets to the rankings, he will have some trouble. Man, I'm so tired. But this is my rankings, guys. If anyone's watching, if my mic's good, can you see the whole thing? Like and subscribe. Fuck. I hope this ended up well, and I hope this gets more than 5 views.